Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the men's room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the men's room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the men's room.
And away we go. Welcome to show number 2,881. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, Robin Fox, and Mike Hawk. Montgomery! Thank you. Are in the men's room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has an Abita New Orleans style tasting. Noah Sherlock is back. Get ready to play Profile This. Plus headlines, the men's room shot of the day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted.
Clack.
All right, here we go to Oklahoma, where a shirtless man under arrest steals a deputy's car and then crashes it. Meanwhile, in Ohio, a woman gives birth in a Burger King bathroom while overdosing a bit. Man sees seal pup on the beach, so man takes seal pup into his hotel room. Florida woman runs into a pasture of cows, and the cows lay down a boom. And the sad story of a man for 30 years who was visiting the grave of his deceased daughter, only to find out it was the wrong grave. Oopsie. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy. That's the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us. We will spin the category wheel. There it is. We will spin the category wheel, and then we'll ask you a question from that category. Now, here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because, as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, to date, our biggest dummy ever is the lovely and talented Josh, who set his phasers to stupid and answered 20 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Of course you can. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
Big contestant to play Big Dummy. Call 844-999-OLA. You can like The Men's Room on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live. And send your emails to themensroom@mensroomlive.com. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
Welcome back to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Hold the shoulders, and away we go. Welcome to show number 2,881. What a large and charged program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. As the head chef is in the house, Ted's Meat and Potatoes. We head to New Orleans and we taste the Abita and get some great New Orleans food with the head chef coming up as the fine folks at Abita Beer, which is the big, delicious, popular beer of New Orleans, have been kind enough to send us some of their newer brews that they have come out with in a seasoned way. So we're going to sample some of those, and if we're going to have some Abita, we might as well have some jambalaya gumbo. I believe we have some po' boys as well.
That is correct, yes.
From our friends at Jamil. So
I was worried about that po' boy.
Ted's Meat and Potatoes, man. We're going to eat today.
Making it to the segment?
Yes.
All right, look, when we bought the food today, so we bought a ton of food for this, but then we all ended up buying ourselves lunch because we knew, like, if we don't eat and we have this stuff, we're going to eat it long before Ted's Meat and Potatoes.
Oh, I thought we just had the one po' boy. I was like, that one's gone.
No. Oh, we got all kinds of food back there, yeah. Oh, head chef's hooking us up, man.
Hey, I respect it.
We got food from New Orleans coming up and some delicious Abita beer, so we're going to eat and drink New Orleans style with the head chef and Ted's Meat and Potatoes. Noah Sherlock coming up. We will drink and toast with the shot of the day, another round of Profile This, the usual crap. And today is the day we play the game known as Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA. Now, when we play Big Dummy, we always do a little poll, men's room poll. Last time we played, we asked you who you thought would be a great candidate to be the next TV president.
Oh, right.
Right now, Donald Trump was on The Apprentice, Celebrity Apprentice and all that. He's on TV. He's a TV president. So in the future, we figure if this trend continues, we might get another TV president. we asked you, as far as presidential candidates are concerned, would you go with Dr. Phil, maybe Jerry Springer, Kim Kardashian was another choice, and Judge Judy?
That's right. Yeah.
You guys, do you guys remember how this went down? Any ideas how the voting went?
I think, was Judge Judy, was she?
Judge Judy, absolutely.
Landslide?
Dominant. Well, yeah. I mean, at least half the votes went to Judge Judy.
Yeah.
Followed by Jerry Springer, Dr. Phil, and Kim Kardashian, believe it or not, came in fourth place. I thought you would do better, honest to God. Well, I did.
Come on, man.
I just...
How? Why?
You know.
I mean, none of them... yeah.
You know exactly, goddamn
I would still
why.
say she has the best realistic shot.
I mean, I don't know, but my God, I mean, come on. Anyway, this week's Men's Room poll, and thanks to you, in a conversation we had a few episodes ago, we decided to take this to a different level and do some official polling on it, but we want to know what you believe to be the worst driver. The worst driver on the roads. So here are your options, just based on some of the suggestions that we got from our conversation.
And by suggestions, we mean when you vented and screamed and cursed about these specific groups of people.
So we have tried to do our best to put this into 4 different categories. So we do have the minivan category. That's going to be one, minivan, period. The next one, we just went straight up German car.
Right, because people said BMW/Mercedes, and all right, we get it.
Whatever. We'll just go. We'll go German. Sure. Prius absolutely was the only make and model specifically that was, I mean, time and time again brought up. So we had to go with that. And bicyclist. Right. Coming up the rear there, we're going to go with the bicyclist because let's face it, man, when
everyone who drives bitches about bicycles. The guy in the Prius, even though everyone's bitching about him, he's still bitching about the bicycles.
Mm-hmm. So those are your choices. Worst driver on the road, you're going to go minivan, German car, Prius, or a bicyclist. That is our Men's Room poll. All right, the game is Big Dummy. 844-999. Ola, who is our first contestant, ready to play the big game?
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Steve.
Steve,
welcome to
Hola, Mitchell.
Hola! Steve, are you on team sober or team not sober today?
Hopefully, fellas, I'm sober.
All right, Steve, welcome to the show. Men's Room poll today, we're going to deal with worst drivers. Are you going to go minivan, a German car, a Prius, or a bicyclist?
Boy, that's a tough one. They all kind of suck.
Well, that's why we picked them specifically. Although, man, I'm telling you, man.
I gotta go minivan.
Minivan. See, I want to buy a minivan just to bring up the driving. You know what I mean? The driving level.
No, you're just going to drive like everyone else in a minivan.
You think it just happens automatically?
I think it does.
Wait, am I picking which one I would be or which one I think is the worst?
Which one do you think is the worst? Like, if you see it, you're already angry before they've done anything to piss you off.
I mean, I feel like I see Priuses do a lot of crazy stuff, but I use a lot of Priuses, so I
use them all the time.
So I don't want to vote them out.
Well, I think they're great
I'm
cars.
not being mean. I mean, half the time I get a cab, it's a Prius. I'm fine with that, but cab drivers are a whole different thing. I mean, they drive like crazy. But that said, look, here's the honest to God truth, and maybe this is not founded in anything, but as a fact, when I see the Prius on the road, I'm already angry at the driver in advance. And that's ridiculous, and I have no need to be, but like, I got my eye on you. I'm anticipating you're going to do something to piss me off.
And they're great.
And you may or may not, but for whatever reason, that is my job. When you list all of these things, Prius actually makes me angry.
And they're great cars.
Well, back in the day, Prius used to just make me think of, like, Ed Begley Jr.
Somebody trying to be environmental.
Yeah.
I hate Ed Begley Jr. I didn't until he started going on Prius. All right, here is your question. Who was the only one of the 6 main characters on the show Friends to not get married at any time on the TV show? Which tells me they all had problems.
Joey.
Oh, man, Steve. I don't know if I'd have known that one or not.
I would just pick one of 6 names and say it.
All right, one and
obvious,
done.
guys.
That's how we start this thing out on Big Dummy. 844-999 Ola.
Hello, Mike. Welcome to the Men's Room. Jesus Christ.
Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Mike.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, what is going on?
I don't know. Hello, Jerry. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Summertime and the living's easy. Heading for the clothing up to Old Beach.
That's good news for nudists everywhere.
Jerry, are you sober or are you not sober?
Team not sober.
I figured.
I'm so glad that's the answer. I thought, man, if he says sober, this is just bad news.
Jerry, Men's Room poll, worst driver? You going minivan, German car, Prius, or bicyclist?
I'd have to say it's a bicyclist.
Okay, gotcha.
Jerry, hello.
Hello, Jerry.
You know, many, I mean, not all bicyclists, but too damn many of them think that they can flout the rules of the road. You know, they run red lights and do other dumb stuff.
Yeah. That's why you should do the same thing in your car. All right, here is your question. What fictional town SquarePants set in?
Atlantis?
Not a bad guess if you don't know. Why would he know? Did you think this man was going to know that?
Everybody should know that. Bikini Bottom, dude.
It is Bikini Bottom. Did you think that Jerry here was going to... Jerry, I did not expect you to get that correct. Good job.
Jerry, have you ever even seen SpongeBob?
No.
Are you surprised?
It may have been on a TV in the background, but no, I haven't watched it. That was after my time as a kid.
Mine too.
It wasn't even on when you were a kid, Jerry. Believe me.
Either was color.
All right, your question. Lenny Kravitz is the son of Roxy Roker, who's an actress best known for her role on what TV sitcom? Was it The Jeffersons, Family Matters, or Good Times?
Good Times.
Believe it or not, The Jeffersons. The Jeffersons.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. Take it, Jerry. To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Come on, Jerry, hit it. Moving on up. I thought he had it there. All right, here is your question.
I don't think Jerry watched black sitcoms or something.
You think he strikes me as a guy that's down with the Jeffersons, man. I can tell. He already knows it. All right, Jerry, here's your question. What character on the original Star Trek TV series was played by James Doohan?
Oh, it's Scott the engineer.
All right. Good job, Jerry.
Jerry, I knew for a fact you were going to know the answer to
Space
this.
Force. Hell yeah.
Somehow I knew he would know that.
Man. Big Dummy is the game. 844-999. Ola, who's our next contestant? Ready to play.
Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Lucas.
Hola.
Hola.
Is it me?
No, it's not you.
Okay.
Lucas, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, Lucas, welcome to the show. Lucas, worst driver out there. Our men's room poll. You going to go with minivan, German car, Prius, or bicyclist?
Definitely the bicycle.
Bicyclist. Okay.
I love it. I'm looking at the comments. Basically, Prius drivers and bicyclists get the least amount of love. And then someone else says, why aren't Uber drivers on there? Look, it's not because you don't know which one's an Uber driver, which one isn't. We're just saying when you see a make and model of car or you see a bicycle, which one are you just automatically irritated with?
You have different thoughts about everything. You see a Corvette, a brand new Corvette, brand new Corvette. I mean, brand new, a nice one. Who's in that car?
Right. We all have the same.
Who's in that car?
It's a dude driving.
He's over 50 years old.
Right.
Mm-hmm. His kids are out of the house, more than likely. He drives that Corvette. Now, what do you think immediately when you see a Hummer? What do you think immediately?
Dude definitely driving it with a tiny penis.
Look, we all have a perception of something when we see it. So the perception of the car,
right.
Whoever, it's the worst driver out there.
All right, here's a question. It's multiple choice. Scotland, England, Wales, or Ireland. Which country did the ancient Romans call Caledonia?
Caledonia.
That's immediately what I thought.
Can you repeat it?
Multiple choice. Scotland, England, Wales, or Ireland. Which country did the ancient Romans call Caledonia?
Ireland?
Scotland?
Scotland.
Yeah.
Land of the Scots. Caledonia. All right, here is your question. How many U.S. states begin with the word new?
New? Oh, man.
Shh. You're giving away with syllables, man. You can't.
Oh, I forgot one.
4.
Yeah.
You
They are New Mexico.
Yeah.
New York. New Jersey.
Come on.
Crap.
Come on, man. You're close to New Jersey. You've made it to New Jersey.
New York.
Mm-hmm.
Why the... New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Yes, we were just talking about New Hampshire today.
Were we?
Yes.
What the hell were anyone
Because
talking?
Wobbin Fox's brother is hiking the Appalachian Trail.
Oh,
That's where he happens to be, and
No need to profile. He's very white. He is
said New
currently
Hampshire.
in New Hampshire, conquering whatever mountainous terrain is there, and I'm sure a litany of drugs.
He picked up a Jewish girlfriend in Georgia,
did.
and they've been hiking
I
ever
know.
since.
And it's got to be love because there's no way anyone smells good.
Yeah, no way. I mean, think about what they got to fight
You've been
through to have
hiking
sex.
for months, right?
You just
Bad.
got to hold your nose and go at it.
You're not shaving.
I'm
you're
just
not-
going to bring her a trophy at the
Yeah.
end and say, congratulations, now run. You have the freedom to go.
You can't zip up that tent either, man. It's got to be open so the air can get
I mean,
through.
something.
It's just a
Every time you open your tent, it smells like you opened a bag of Fritos.
stinky,
It's like, ew.
stinky mess in there.
Welcome to the Frito
Game
Day
is
House.
Big Dummy 844-999 Ola. Who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
Hello, Landon. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Landon, are you sober or not sober?
Team sober.
All right, Landon, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Men's room poll, worst driver, minivan, German car, Prius, or bicyclist?
I gotta go bicyclist on this one all the way.
Okay.
All right, here's your question. What is the Spanish word for Navy?
You know this?
If you're a history buff, it probably just clicks in your head. What is that?
I don't know.
The Armada.
Oh, the Spanish
That's
Armada.
Armada.
Yeah, that makes
See?
sense. All right.
See, it sounds fancy.
Yeah, it does.
It's just Spanish
Okay.
Navy, bro. It's not like when someone offers you a torta. It sounds great. So what does that mean? They're like, dude, it means sandwich. I'm like, oh, man.
The old Mexican sandwich.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's a sombrero. They're like, it's just a hat, dude. It's not nearly as exciting as it sounds. All right. What mineral is known as the softest mineral?
Softest mineral?
Chuck, the softest mineral. He all soft. Larry.
Salt? Salt?
Mercury?
Talc.
Oh, talc. Aluminium?
All right, I get the feeling you'll know this one. By the way, the comments are coming in. They said New Mexico. Relax. So you didn't say New Mexico. The 4 states that start with new. Yes, we did.
First one I said.
In what city do all 3 professional sports franchises wear the same 2 main colors?
What? How many cities are there?
1.
Oh, okay, I got that.
They have
You
3
said
professional sports.
teams.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think every city should consider that.
I think it's a great, because if you see it, you think
just
of
know
that.
right away.
I think other cities are trying to get closer to it.
I think Arizona has tried kind of.
Seattle?
You know what? In all honesty, close. They've tried kind of. The Seahawks kind of morphed into
Mariners and the Seahawks, they got their colors together.
And
But the
Dodgers.
Sonics absolutely did not.
No.
But in this case, the answer is Pittsburgh. So there's the
Yeah.
Penguins, the Pirates, the Steelers. Black and yellow is what you're going to see.
As I say, because like in DC, right? Like the Caps wear a lot more red now. They're rocking the red.
The
Yeah.
Redskins
The
don't
Nationals.
wear, they wear maroon.
Burgundy.
Whatever, man, but
You're
it's
right.
not red.
It's not red.
That's all. It's like the color red they wear is the color red you see when you pull a Band-Aid off to check your cut.
Yeah, it looks like dried blood.
Yeah, basically.
Dried blood.
It really does.
Dried blood and gold.
Their jersey.
Dried blood and gold. That's what they should
The
change
old
it to.
Redskins. Dried blood and
Right.
gold.
Kind of apropos in its own way.
Oh, boy. And like the name didn't bother you.
What war provides the background for the movie/book Gone with the Wind?
The Civil War, right?
You are right.
Good job, Atlanta.
God damn. You ever seen that movie?
Oh, boy. And then you want to talk about like over dramatic acting.
It's over dramatic.
It's over the top.
Everything's so important.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, man. There's somebody at the door.
And I realized
That's why somebody knocked on the goddamn door. That's
I
what
realized-
people
I know,
do.
that's what I'm saying.
Why are you that
I realized
shocked
it was a testy time, but
that somebody knocked on your door? That's what people do, man.
Oh,
There's
my.
somebody at the door.
Everything's like,
what should I do?
oh my, I'm blushing.
Well, you look awfully sweet today.
Oh my, I'm blushing.
That's like the backdrop is the Civil War.
I would like to take you to church some Sunday, young lady.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm blushing. Jesus.
Whatever do you mean?
Game is Big Dummy 844-999. Ola, who is our next contestant, ready to play the big game?
It's Alex, everybody. We have Alex on the line. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, Bichola.
Hola. Alex, what team are you playing for?
Not silver.
Alex, welcome.
He's drunk. He's drunk like a heathen, Miles.
Oh, my.
Get my thinking counts.
Worst driver out there. Alex, is it a minivan, a German car, Prius, or bicyclist?
Gotta be a Prius.
Prius. Okay.
Anderson, a comment came in, says, I'm a truck driver. I own a BMW and absolutely hate Prius drivers. Absolute worst.
We're getting into it today.
I think I got to go German.
So the Mercedes / BMW crew?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, man, it's not they bother me the most in a parking lot because that is the vehicle I will guess has taken up more than one parking space at a weird angle because God forbid anyone touch the car. You realize when you do that, it makes me want to take my shopping cart and just smash it into your car.
Well, sometimes
deal with the risk like the rest of us, man.
Sometimes with the Germans, like BMWs and Mercedes, like they're designed to be driven pretty fast. I just like people that buy them drive them that way.
They do. By the way, we go back to the question we asked before, how many states begin with new? The answer was 4, and we ran through them. Someone's like, 5, New England. I'm just going to let that hang out there. I'm reading that right
now.
Go,
Pats!
Attaboy. It's 5.
Tell them.
New England.
Dumbasses, it's 5.
Our bad.
How about that?
We're stupid.
How about that?
Okay, here's your question.
I like New Mexico because it ain't like, Mexico.
Old Mexico.
Old Mexico. You know what I mean?
Who was the first American in space?
Was a dog.
Neil Armstrong?
It was a dog, wasn't it?
Wait, who? What did you say?
Neil Armstrong.
That was the first man to walk on the moon.
Wow.
It was Alan Shepard. You might know his more famous brother, German.
It was was it an ape, a monkey, chimpanzee, or a dog? What was the first animal in space? Do we know?
I think I know
Wasn't it a
Russia,
dog?
American or just in general?
Just in general.
I think a dog. If I have this right, I think a dog was the first one sent up there. Now that said, I don't know if it's the same dog that is still floating around up there.
Okay. I mean,
don't know if it's the same one.
Could you imagine, like, looking your dog in the eyes and going, buddy, we're going to shoot you up into space. You're going to go around Earth a couple times. I swear to God, see you in about like a day.
What do you tell the kids? We took them to a farm.
Space farm.
I think it was a rhesus monkey that went first into space back in 48.
Oh, full of peanut butter.
Yeah. Oh, it was the peanut butter and chocolate monkey.
Yeah.
That was the first monkey in space. The peanut butter and chocolate monkey.
If the aliens ever find them, they're going to love them.
They're going to eat them right up.
Oh, boy.
We got to get to the planet that makes these.
Game is Big Dummy. If you'd like to be a contestant, 844-999-OLM. More your calls coming up. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Head chef coming up. We head to New Orleans for a New Orleans style tasting. Got some delicious food from Jamil's and some Abita beer. That's coming up with the head chef and Ted's meat and potatoes. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy. 844-999-OLA. Steve, who is our next contestant, ready to play the big game?
So of Alex on the line, who has held on patiently.
I'm sorry, Alex.
Or perhaps fallen asleep.
I forgot you were there, buddy. You're on question 3. Are you on question 2 or 3, man? You remember?
2.
All right.
Question number 2. You don't even remember it?
I had it written down, but I didn't know if I...
Alex, you've made no imprint on Miles.
Sorry, man.
Tell us something interesting about yourself so that Miles might remember who you are next time. What are
your hobbies? Yeah.
Yeah, what would we be surprised to know about Alex?
Just normal person. I just been out chopping wood all day and...
You've been out chopping wood all day. See, that's not normal, Alex. Do you realize that most people aren't out chopping wood all day? They would if it's 1865.
No, I can see why.
Most people are unprepared for the winter. I respect what he's doing.
How many cords?
He already has a pumpkin spice latte and the Christmas decorations.
There's no chance he's drinking
Alex.
Alex,
Do you have a log splitter or are you doing it with an axe?
Axe.
Oh, you're doing it, so you're just beating that damn thing on, what? You got some cotton?
Yeah, got them all. Got a regular axe. Got about 3/4 of one cord done today. So.
All right. Well, that's a hell of a lot of movement there. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're going to be ready for the winter.
I didn't think it was that interesting. I can see, but whatever.
But is that going to be good? Is that going to be dried out for this year, or is that going to be next year?
Nah, it's already dried out. So.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
It's a way to remember him, though.
All right, Alex. I'll remember you now,
log
man.
chopper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wood splitter.
Alex the wood splitter. All right.
A log cutter.
Here's your question. How many sides does a dodecagon have?
Dodecagon.
Dodecagon.
Mm-hmm. Saw a fight in one once.
Sounds like something you would scream at the top of your lungs when you stub your toe, but there's kids around. Dodecagon! How many?
12.
Oh! All right.
Got it.
So decking on Alex with a big win there. All right, very good. Game is Big Dummy, 844-999. Ola, who's our next contestant? Ready to play the big game?
Hello, Jose. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Hello. Jose, are you on team sober or not sober?
Not sober.
Not sober. Jose, welcome to the show. All right, Jose, men's room poll. Worst driver. You going to go minivan, German car, Prius, or bicyclist?
Prius, for sure.
All right. No doubt. No hesitation.
No doubt in my mind.
That's right.
Yeah, I will not say what ethnicity or gender is also getting a lot of unsolicited votes through the comments. But, I said I'm not going to say what it is. And frankly, if you already think you know,
racist.
It's a specific gender and ethnicity, but it comes up prominently to the point they said it doesn't matter what they might be using as a vehicle. If you see this, steer clear.
Female Norwegians.
Oh, so close. So close. All right.
Larbon's head.
Larbon, man.
Here is your question. What actress is actress Gwyneth Paltrow's mother?
Oh.
Do we like the mother?
Goldie Hawn?
Blythe Danner. Oh. You're indifferent, George. Yeah. Taking like the 70s. Hey, hang on the line there for us, man. We'll get to you on the other side.
Station identification there, Jose. Still to come, no Sherlock Ted's Meat and Potatoes. We'll do that Abita New Orleans style tasting on the way. And more of Big Dummy if you'd like to be a contestant. 844-999-OLA.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.